Beautiful people, welcome back. Uncle Brizza, I'd like to welcome you guys back to the Sony show. Pour my alcohol as usual. You can't be too sober talking about this shit, it'll drive you crazy, especially if you're a fanboy. But, hang on. Some good wine. I want to talk about Sony and their definition of the word value. Now, you know, I don't claim to be a know-it-all, but let me pull up Bing real quick and let me see what the definition of value is. It says here, full recovered worth of importance. Monetary worth. Okay, alright. So EA comes out. Let me pull up my calculator here. EA comes out with this EA Access silliness for people who play EA games. I'll be buying it, yes. And they say, hey, for $30 a year, you can get to play these 4 games. That's what we're starting with, plus a 10% discount off. You guys know the story, man. There's like 3 videos we uploaded in the last few days about this. So, let's see what we got here. We have $30 for a year. You know, first of all, let me not even. They said, what was it, $5.99 a month is what EA is charging. So $6 a month times 12 equals $72 a year. So EA went ahead and slashed that price by 50% if you just go ahead and pay for the shit for the year. Sony came out and said, whoa, hold on, you motherfucking American or Canadian. Where these dudes from? EA. They said, wait, you stupid motherfucker. That's not enough worth for the PSN, the PlayStation community. The PlayStation community is better than that. They deserve better than that. We looked at that shit and we turned it down. That's what Sony came out and said. We ain't fucking with it. It's beneath us. Alright, cool. You know, I read the comments on the forums. I read the comments on the videos. I watched the videos from the video makers. They stand behind the PlayStation. They stood behind the brand that showed you how to hand your friend a game, how to play used games, and yada yada yada. That's nice, that's nice. And now, the pricing for PlayStation Now is finally out. Now, I'm not gonna dig in. There's no reason for me to dig in, baby. I know what y'all expecting. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it, baby. I'm not gonna troll here, because nobody's trolling harder than Sony right now. It's just impossible to troll harder than Sony. You get Sony's out here breaking hearts, man. They high school sweetheart and all over this bitch. It's over, bitch. I'm going to college with a lot of bitches. I don't need you. It's over. You're old news. So after you went out and spent your $400 for the most powerful console ever, now you're starting to see where Sony's making that margin. On top of the $50 a year you're paying that you wasn't supposed to be paying, because they promised that online gaming was always going to be free on the PSN. And then they gave you PS Plus and they said it was gold. And then you didn't feel like paying for PS Plus. None of those games worked. And you was upset. But here we go. Here we go. Hold on. I'm just going to read a little something. It ain't nothing crazy. It ain't nothing. I promise you, it's nothing crazy. Let me pull it up, man. Because I had to look at it sideways too, and I thought it was fairly interesting. So as of now, on PSN Now, they're charging $22.99 for Ninja Gaiden on a 90-day trial. You hear what I'm saying? $22.99, you get to play Ninja Gaiden for 90 days. Now, I'm no mathematician, you know, I had to pull up a calculator. Something tells me that 90 days for $22 is a lot less value than 4 games at $30 for a year. That's 365 days. Now, let me get my calculator out. Hang on here, folks. So I'm going to take 365 days and I'm going to subtract this 90 days. Now, you are left with 275 days in a year, right? That EA gave you a whole extra 275 days. Now, hang on a second. Let's do some more math. So, let's take the $30 that you pay for the EA access, and we're gonna subtract the $23 that you pay for Ninja Gaiden. So, according to my math, for $7 more, you get 275 more days of gaming on 3 more titles with a 10% discount. My question to the people watching this video is, who does the math over at Sony? How is that a better value for the gamers again? Leave the comment below. Help me out. Your boy Uncle Riz is struggling to understand this shit. Help me out, baby.